guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have the Goku, Gohan, and Goten day campaign, right? Rather than just Goku Day, it's just sort of all of them. Now let me just start this. I saw people discussing, oh, maybe we could see like an LR, Gohan and Goten EZA. I don't think so. I think what we're going to get from the Goku Day campaign this year is this, right? I think we will get a summonable LR released probably on the 13th. So in a few days, we'll get a reveal, probably a Twitter reveal on JP at like 4 a.m. or something like that. We'll be getting a Twitter reveal for what the new summonable LR is going to be. And then I believe the week after will probably be maybe like AGL LR Gohan EZA, Int Cell EZA, Physical LR Cell EZA. I think one of those will happen the week after, right? So basically what I'm saying is, nothing else is coming with this campaign. Like, this is it. This is just sort of like this week right here. And then like sort of like next week we'll get back on track with the Golden Week stuff, right? All right. So let's go and take a look. Honestly, this isn't really too impressive. There's nothing super crazy. I mean, but you could get some good resources, I think, as a free-to-play player in this sort of like campaign right here. I think a lot of this stuff is going to end up being either similar or exactly the same on global, by the way. It should be. All right, so let's go and take a look what we got. So we are going to get a free character on first login. Okay, so that's going to be in an hour for me. We'll be able to get like sort of like a Book of War or whatever the hell it's called. And we'll be able to grab it should be some banner unit of a Goku, Gohan, and Goten. Typically those aren't the greatest. And then you can get limited keys to challenge an event where we can get equips exclusively for grandchildren. Yeah. Alright, now this is interesting, the titles. We'll get to this, yeah, the new title thing. Alright, so we got the missions, login bonus. Right, again, this is the sort of like, we could pick a free character. These are always nice. I feel like at this point, with 1,000+ characters and stuff like that in the game, they can definitely get away with doing stuff like this probably more frequently. Especially, you need 5 copies of characters. None of these 3 displayed that. The Family Kamehameha units, they're completely dead by now. But, I mean, dude, they EZA'd 4 years ago. Yeah, they were the EZA for Goku Day 4 years ago. I mean, you can't expect units 4 years later to be good. It's just how it goes. Alright, so we have new stages added to the EZA area right here. So this is going to be these 3 characters. Now, I've got some bad news and I've got some bad news. They aren't really that impressive. None of these 3. Ultimate Gohan is just attack and defense. That's all he does. And it's just not good enough attack, not good enough defense. You're probably not going to... The problem for him is that most of his teams are very strong, right? Hybrid, Buu Saga, Goku Family, Sibling, Bond. You'll have trouble finding a spot for this guy in those teams. Now, something like Revenge or Rapid Growth, Savior, sure, right? Not exactly the strongest teams ever. But this guy, it's just not good enough defense, not good enough attack. This is not how you build a free-to-play unit. Just attack and defense. This guy is dead on release, and he'll be even deader than dead next week, right? Like, very, very unfortunate that this is how they decided to build him. And it's very simple. If they at least gave him defensive stacking, he could be useful for maybe, like these title missions we're going to talk about in a second, right? He actually could have been a good pick, because what is his cost? Costs are actually going to matter in these. 32, yeah. This guy, if he stacked defense... This guy could have been a fairly solid option, but we'll see. Maybe I'll use him anyway. We have the Goten right here. Goten, I do think, is a bit better because he's got attack debuffing. I mean, they all slightly support Goku Family, but like 1 key, 30% attack and defense. I feel like these buffs could have been better, although he does get an additional 10% right there. If there's a Goku Angel or Trunks Kid. Goku Angel, that's a meme, but Trunks Kid... That's not really a meme. I guess this would include the LR Tech Gogeta unit, but like on Fuse Fighters, I guess. But like this character, like it's not. Maybe if this unit also had like 50% chance to dodge on top of everything else, that could be useful. Maybe on like a a meme build of Fuse Fighter with the LR Tech Gogeta, right? Heavenly Events buff is good. But these 3 free-to-play units are just not really too impressive. I don't know what in the hell they were thinking with this guy. So he keeps this. He gets a high chance to dodge starting from the 8th turn. I just... no. No. No, man. No. And then he gets buffs when he dodges attacks. If there's a Goten on the team. Like, are you kidding me? No, dude. No, man. No. He gets a high chance to dodge a turn 8. That is such a meme. It's hilarious. They suck. They're ass. All right, they're ass. Now this is fun. So there's going to be 2 new titles. I assume this is on Goku or Global at the same time. I see no reason why this won't be, because the collection of Epic Battles titles run both versions at the same time. So what this is going to be right here is this. So you're going to go into the OG Legendary Goku event and then the GT Legendary Goku event. And you have to build a team of 316 team cost, including friends. It just says with 6 of your characters, but that's just like, it's just use 6 characters, right? Like I think it's just like you bring a full team, you just have to have under 316 team cost, and you have to beat it without using support items. So, interesting that then for the GT Super Saiyan 4 one, then they add without being over 25 minutes. So they really don't want you to turtle there. I imagine these are not going to be tough whatsoever. I've not really dived into team building or anything like that. Okay, so it's 316 team cost, including friends. Let me real fast. I just want to pull up LR Full Power Frieza. I'm just curious what is his team cost going to be? Is it 77? Because it's like, if you can maybe build like a sworn enemy team, and then you bring a friend Full Power Frieza. Remember that Full Power Frieza does guaranteed crits against Goku, right? So like Frieza will this Frieza decimates the Legendary Goku events. Yeah, he's 77 team cost. So then you'd have you've got like 230 to play around with for the rest of your team. You could build either a sworn enemy or Planet Namek Saga team. I don't really think this will be that bad, especially because you know who else you could bring? What is this guy's team cost? You. What are you at? 32. I mean, that's 100 just between these 2 characters, but I mean, that could work, right? Like, let me just take a quick glance. A character that would have a low team cost who potentially could be solid here. Don't be scared to take advantage of even, like, SSRs and stuff. What about, like, you? What is your team cost? Your team cost is 40. It's like, you cycling in a free-to-play character would be very helpful. What about this Golden Frieza? You're at 42. Okay, so, like, this Tao, this World Tournament Tao. What are you at? His cost is 40. Okay. Cost is something I've not really been keeping up to date with a lot of characters. I guess Sworn Enemy does not really have, like, a lot of free-to-play options, huh? Because I do think building around Full Power Frieza is probably, like, one of your best bets. What if I switched up? And rather than looking at Sworn Enemy, what if we look at Planet Namek Saga, right? Because there are a lot of really strong free-to-play units here that potentially could help. Like, what about Kid Gohan? You're at 32. What about, like, the Vegeta and Krillin? They're at 32. I think a Planet Namek Saga team would be a really good way to do this. Yeah. I think that's probably the way to do it. Might be Planet Namek Saga, and then you just let... Like, basically, what you want to do is you want to just build a bunch of characters that wouldn't get, like, instantly obliterated, and then you let Full Power Frieza handle your damage, right? Because over here on the Planet Namek Saga team, we have plenty of sort of like options here of like lower level characters. There's going to be a lot of different ways you can get this done. Even rocking like some sort of like Goku family setup, and then letting a lot of your sort of like powerful stackers in here handle stuff would be really good as well. Like Tech Ultimate Gohan, of course, would be a good option for this. The only thing is this cost might be a little high. Let me take a look at you real fast. What is what is it, like 50? It's 58? Yeah, it's 58 for him. Okay. Okay, but like a team like this, you just have so many different options, right? You know, you could maybe use, what about like Namek Goku's TUR? Like, so this is like LR Namek Goku right here. This is his TUR. What is he looking at right here? He's stacking defense, still getting this. What his team cost? It's 58. So he does have the same, it's like the same as like a summonable TR. What about his SSR? Namek Goku's SSR. Right here, which has really good art. 34 cost awakened. Huh. And he is stacking defense, which could be good. See this, you know, like that's a way to potentially do this. I might do a video just going over like team building and stuff like that. Like I'll probably do some runs, test it out myself. And then I might do a video going over some team building to get it done. It does seem fun though, right? It is interesting though. I have to slide this in. After years of people telling me no item runs don't mean shit, now they all of a sudden they do. What a shock, man! Crazy. Who would have thunk it? But these should be fun regardless. I do have the missions pulled up as well. Let me just take a glance at the missions real fast. Let's just see what we're looking at here. So clear stages with at least 3 Goku family category characters on your team up to 20 times. Get 7 rainbow key spheres. Deal a lot of damage. Get a bunch of Zenny. Don't take damage. Use support items in clear stage. Support memory. Okay. Beat it fast. Use stamina. Alright, just very, very basic stuff. Level up a Link 5 times. I've seen people not like these missions, but like I don't understand, because it's just level up a Link 5 times. Like that's actually like one run in 8-9, right? Like you take characters with level 1 links, and that's literally one run, right? Like that's not like a bad mission at all. Let me see what we got here. All right, so the Saiyan Gluttons event is going to return. I might as well let's just finish out the celebration info. So these right here are going to be returning, right? This is just to grind up the free-to-play units. Here's the Saiyan Gluttons, and then this event right here, the Goku, Gohan, and Goten. I guess this Trunks is part of the Golden Week stuff, so I don't need him here. This Goku and Gohan is in the data download, but dude, this unit is probably not releasing for like 9 months or something like that, right? They're easy in the data download, but they're not easing anytime soon, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. Okay, so yeah, here's just a login bonus. We don't need this. There's going to be a wallpaper, which is going to be cool, right? More wallpapers is always a good thing. You get a sticker from doing the Goku Day missions. So this event is going to be returning, right? Definitely you guys want to make sure to get this done. Getting all of this meat every single day. It's this one right here. So do not miss this, right? This happened during the STR Vegito Worldwide Download 2 years ago, and now it's returning again. Do not miss a single day, right? This is a lot of this is a good event right here. This is a lot of stamina that you guys are going to be able to grab from this event. So that's going to be good. That they're bringing this back. That's definitely a nice thing for like a celebration like this. So we can get rid of that. Okay, so this is just for the Trunks Super Strike stuff. What is it? So they want you to use Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Okay, so I just use the LR would be the easiest way. And then they want you to use 6 Wicked Bloodline category characters. That's it. So Mecha Frieza and King Cold, and then the 6 Wicked Bloodline characters. Okay, it's not really too bad, I'd say. All right, so we can get rid of that. And then here's some equips that we get from this, right? This is where we'll be able to get the keys, and then we'll be able to like do some of these stages. And get some skill orbs. A little bit different. 2 years ago, it was just these ones. Now, oh, it's like crits and additionals and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Looks like we're gonna be able to get like actually solid equips. I assume that like, you know, there's one for Goku units, one for Gohan units, and one for Goten units. Pretty good. And then this is the new stages for the EZA area, and then there's the new Super Battle Road stages, which both versions are gonna be getting. Not bad. Okay. All right. The celebration. It's not like, I mean, this is just like a I don't know, like a 1 week thing, right? Like this is not really a big deal by any means, but there's some fun stuff in here. I do like this. This is really good. This gets you so much stamina, right? Getting meat every single day, that's a lot of stamina. That's very helpful for like non-whale players, right? And then getting good equips for like Goten units doesn't really matter too much, but getting equips that any Goku, any Gohan can use, that's very helpful, right? So let me know what you guys think of the Goku Day campaign celebration. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.